Welcome back to Pride. In today's video, we're going to be starting a new series of daily core exercises. You don't want to look at one core exercise and be like, that's the one that's going to get me the 6-pack or the 8-pack or the 12-pack that I want. There's no special exercise. There's no quick and easy way to get a strong core and to get the physique that you want. It's daily work. Short amount of time, but daily. Consistency. You never want to work out too much one day and then go a month without doing anything. You always want consistency, and by doing it daily, I promise you, you'll get the results you want. Now, before we get started, remember this is going to be daily videos. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications for all future videos. Every 4 or 5 days, I'll show the results of doing these core exercises daily. Now, to start off, we're going to cross the feet. Knees are pointed straight towards the ceiling. We're going to crunch straight up. Crunch to the side, get that twist, crunch straight up, crunch to the right side, alternating between left and right, always making sure to get one straight up down the middle after every side crunch. If you have any trouble doing the crunches to the side, you're just going to want to do straight crunches right up down the middle, as you see in the top left here. Eliminate the twist to the side until you build up the strength to be able to do the full exercise. Once the core starts to burn, you want to push through that. You want to get some more reps in. Keep pushing through as the core burns, and then we're going to take 1 minute rest. After 1 minute rest, we're ready to go with our second exercise. We're going to lay flat out, hands by our side, pull the knees in, lift the hip off the mat. When I press the feet back out, the feet stay off the mat. When I drive the knees in, I try not to use too much of the momentum to lift the hip. I want to use the core. If you have any trouble lifting the hip off the mat, it simply means there's not enough core strength there yet. You're going to want to do the modified version in the top left corner. This will build up strength to be able to do the full exercise. As always, once you start to burn, try to push through. Get at least a couple more reps in. Push through the burn. Then we're going to take 1 minute rest. Now we'll start our second set. We're trying to do 3 sets of each of these exercises. By switching between the two, we shorten the time it takes to recover after each set. Now take a look in the top left. If you notice you're not getting the same elevation as you were on the last set, if you're having any type of trouble, or if your technique is starting to slip, those are all signs of fatigue. You might need just a longer recovery time, or you might be done for the day. Once the core is really burning, we're going to take 1 minute rest. And now our second set, pulling the knees in, lifting the hip, pressing the feet out, trying to keep the feet off the mat. And again, if you're having any trouble with this exercise, any signs of fatigue, as you can see in the top left corner, if those feet are starting to hit the mat, if you're having trouble keeping the legs extended and keeping them off the mat, also signs of fatigue, might need a longer recovery time, or you might just be done for the day. If those first 2 reps, you felt that burn immediately, you might be done for the day. Keep going with your second set until you're really starting to burn, and 1 minute rest. Now on our third set, we want to get as many reps as we can. Third set of this exercise, as many reps as we can, get the core burning real well. Push through the burn. If you start to burn up, you can limit yourself to just doing the straight crunches, coming straight up to get a little bit more reps in before you burn out. Always remember, technique is number 1. If the technique starts to slip, then you stop. Once you complete this set, 1 minute rest before moving on to our other exercise. And now our third set, pulling the knees in, lifting the hip. We want to get as many reps as we can. This is our final set of our core exercise for today. So we want to finish strong with a lot of reps. You'll notice I start going a little bit slower on these reps. The slower you go, the harder it is you're limiting yourself, not using the momentum, only using the core, really ripping up the core. So the more comfortable you feel, the slower you can go. Until you build up that strength, use the momentum, take advantage of it. As long as your technique is good, once you get real comfortable and strong, you can slow it down. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for all future videos, especially these daily core exercise videos. For any boxing, MMA, fitness equipment, check out the links in the description below. All equipment recommended by Pride.